Hey guys, this is Kristen at Cooking in the County, and today I'm going to show you how I do my Thanksgiving. Now I know everybody has their own traditions of what they do and how they do it. Once again, this is just how I do mine. Maybe you can pick up some tips. Maybe you'll do something a little different this year if you see something I do that you might want to try. But like I've always said, it's your kitchen, you do you. I'm just bringing you what I do. So I hope that you will enjoy the videos, and then maybe you'll try one or two different things this year during the holidays. So here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need to roast a turkey. You'll need a whole onion cut up, 2 celery and 2 carrots, salt and pepper or my house seasoning, olive oil, a gravy master or the browning seasoning, either one, some chicken broth or just dissolve some chicken bouillon, and of course you're going to need a turkey. Okay, so this year we're having a very small crowd because it's 2020 and that's what we're allowed to do. So I just have a almost 8 pound turkey breast. So today I'm just cooking a turkey breast, and this is the day before Thanksgiving, and for probably the past 4 years, I prepare all of my food the day before. So I'm gonna split up my sections up that I'm doing, like, so you can, if you just wanna go look at how I do stuffing, you don't have to watch the whole video just to see the stuffing. But you're going to see that I do all of my prep work the day before. I put them in pans, I put them in the refrigerator, and then we warm them up in the next day. And I have found that the flavors are much better. The turkey is really juicy. So I think maybe you'll want to incorporate this for next year or maybe for your Christmas. So I'm gonna open this turkey up here, and we're gonna get him ready to roast. Okay, so I just opened the package up. Obviously you have to thaw your turkey. This turkey's been in my refrigerator since Sunday, and he's just about good. He's still very cold. So you're gonna rinse it all up, and you're gonna pat it dry. You really want your turkey dry. Also, when you're working with turkey, you really want to be washing your hands a lot. Turkey, chicken, really anything. But you really want to make sure your hands are nice and clean as you're working with this turkey. So we're gonna pat it dry. Scooch in all this stuff. Like I said, this one's just a breast. This isn't a full turkey. Okay, set him in my roasting pan. My roasting pan's probably a little bit big, but I like, during Thanksgiving and Christmas, I like to use the disposable ones because I can just throw them away and I don't have to try to scrub them. But obviously you use the pan that you want to use. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of olive oil to a small bowl. And I like to use, it's called browning and seasoning sauce. Sometimes it's called a gravy master as well. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. I like to use this for the flavor, and I like that it makes the skin nice and brown. So we're just gonna take a little brush, and we're just gonna brush this on the turkey.
Just make sure you get him all covered really good. The olive oil in this will really season the skin. Some people like to eat the skin. I don't, but my husband does. Murph, come lay down. Lay down, Murph. So for some reason, my dog has been barking all morning long. There's absolutely not a thing for him to bark out here in the wilderness, but he has decided that today is a good day to bark. So please excuse all that.
Okay, I think we're pretty much covered what the skin is doing. I'm gonna tuck that in a little bit. Let's do this side. So this turkey breast is kind of hard to get it to sit up straight. Okay, that's nice and covered. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is season it. Obviously salt and pepper. This is my house seasoning. This is 1 cup salt, 1/4 black pepper, 1/4 garlic salt. I use this on everything, pretty much everything. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on. You can sprinkle this generously because you really wanna flavor this really well. Wash my hands again. Get him nice and seasoned. Also, my next favorite thing is Bell's seasoning. We haven't been able to buy it around here for the last probably 3 months, 4 months. So I actually got online and I ordered some online and I got a couple boxes so I can have it. So obviously I haven't used it yet, it just came in yesterday just in time. And I'm gonna sprinkle this, and it's a poultry seasoning, but I love Bell's. I like their combination of spices, seasonings. And I put a ton on. Murphy, go lay down, honey. So this turkey breast is a little harder to work around, but it's working. Okay, that's done. I sometimes like to add an apple in the middle of the turkey and into the cavity of the turkey. Kind of keeps it kind of full and gives it some moisture. So to my roasting pan, I'm gonna add 1 full onion, just cut up like a big chunk, a couple carrots and a couple celery, because I'm gonna make my gravy out of some of this juice afterwards. And then I'm gonna add a couple cups of chicken broth. I made up a big batch of chicken broth yesterday so I could have it so I don't have to keep making it. But it's just a bunch of bouillon. Okay. So I'm gonna add just a couple cups of chicken broth. Obviously you can buy the chicken broth in the container. Pour this in here. So this is only an 8-pound turkey, so this is gonna take about 2.5, 3 hours to cook. Obviously keep checking. The temperature needs to be 165 for this to be done, and put it into the meatiest part of the meat. For the first hour, I'm gonna cover it with tin foil just because I like it to keep the moisture in, and then the next hour, hour and a half, I'm going to take the tin foil off. So we're gonna put this in the oven at 325, cover it for an hour, then we're gonna take the cover off and let it finish cooking. Kind of tint it a little bit because I don't want it to stick to the skin. It shouldn't because of the olive oil, but just to be safe. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven and we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so our turkey is done. I let it rest for a little bit with another tin foil on top just to keep the moisture in. I don't like the skin, I don't save the skin, so I am taking the skin off. Some people might like it, we don't. So I am taking all of this skin off. And this is just a breast. So I'm keeping all of this meat. I don't know why I just don't always do a breast, because that's all my family eats. I mean, some people like the other meats, but for some reason we don't. Okay, so we're just gonna take off all of this skin. Nope, I need a knife. Okay, slide that right down. We're just gonna put all the chunks of meat in this pan. Okay. This is all the turkey that I got for a 7-pound turkey. That's a lot of turkey. Okay, so we're gonna take all the juice that came off this turkey. We're gonna strain it because we don't want all the vegetables and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna pour it all back over the turkey. I'm gonna add just a tad bit more chicken broth just to cover it. Just a bit more. Okay. So there's this. So we're gonna put a cover on this. This is gonna sit overnight in all its juices. This is gonna be so juicy and tender in the morning. And we're just gonna warm it up in the morning. Hey guys, today it's Thanksgiving. So now all our Thanksgiving prep food has been in the oven for about 2 hours, okay? At 250. So we're gonna take them out. You can see I have them all in the oven just like this. And we're gonna take the tinfoil off and give them about another hour of cooking. You might wanna stir up the mashed potatoes, but they look really nice. The turkey. And I'm gonna take some of these juices in a little bit and make some gravy. Okay, so, but you can see the steam, I think you can see the steam coming off of it. Okay. We'll take this off, our green bean casserole. Don't forget to put your onions on top in a little bit, just before everybody decides to eat. And the stuffing. Everything is steaming. I think I'm gonna stir up the mashed potatoes, but I will come back and show you the finished product.